playoff. They last played on Wednesday in Orlando. They had a game scheduled for Saturday evening, yesterday evening, against the Spurs, but it was postponed due to some health and safety protocols being suffered by the Spurs. So the Knicks, hoping that there would not be too much rust, they did spot the Wolves in early 8-2 lead in that first quarter, but then quickly steadied themselves and opened up a rather large advantage.
Drives down the lane, his pass out deflected, but Noel has it for Minnesota. Now J-Mac inside. Beasley missed the layup. Rebound loose on the floor. Top of the key, it's J-Mac diving for it, still loose. Alec Burks has it. He tosses it up ahead. Rose now feeds it on the move, and R.J. Barrett will flush it through with the left hand. Chaotic play, but the Knicks able to gain control, and a heads-up feed from Rose to Barrett.
Yeah, a 24-10 New York Knicks response after the Wolves grabbed that early 8-2 lead. Knicks able to close that first quarter on an 11-0 burst, and over that same span, Minnesota 0 of 6 from the field. It was the Knicks with a 30-18 advantage entering that second frame. Now Minnesota able to chip away at that Knicks lead, and thanks in large part to the offensive production from their 2 point guards.
Right-handed dribble. McLaughlin up into the front court, circling off the non-screen. He'll call his own number, firing on the three and connecting. Jordan McLaughlin from deep, 35% on the season, taking about a 3.5 per game.
Yeah, J-Mac got Minnesota to within 5 with that triple there, and the guy that he backs up, Ricky Rubio, he led all scorers with 15 first-half points. Wolves able to climb as close as 4 late in that first half, but then New York had an answer, and it was Julius Randle awakening.
Randle has the ball in his hands with 10 seconds left to go in the half. Knicks are up 58-50 against Jaden McDaniels. Between the legs, switching from the left hand to the right, steps to his right, fires on the three and hits. With 1.7 seconds left, Knicks by 11.
Yeah, the New York Knicks leading scorer, Julius Randle, he was quiet for much of that first half, but then he woke up in a big way in the final 2 minutes. He had 8 points in that second quarter, all of them coming in the final 150. So New York, with that Randle triple, gets an 11-point lead. 61-50 was the halftime advantage for the Knicks. So Minnesota with an uphill climb ahead of them, and it got worse before it got better.
We'll give Vanderbilt a little bit of a break, but here's Randle wide open in the corner, buries a three. The Wolves look lost defensively in this zone. It's a 6-0 New York run. They lead 73-58. It's a 15-point Knicks lead, their largest of the game.
Up 15 there. They boosted it to as large as 21, and they were threatening to run away with this one in that third quarter. It was 87-71 as we entered the fourth. And, Minnesota once again finding themselves facing quite a deficit, needing essentially to pitch a perfect game to get back into this one. But that's when Minnesota able to flip that switch, and they were the ones that came out firing to begin the fourth quarter, ripping off an impressive 25-8 run to eventually rally back and grab the lead.
Towns going to try to set up again. They switch out of that. They get Nerlens Noel on the Towns. Towns quick move, baseline jump hook, good. And the Wolves have taken the lead. 96-95 from 21 down. The Wolves have outscored the Knicks 31-9 since the end of the third quarter. 2:48 left, and the Knicks call another timeout.
2 of Karl Anthony Towns' 15 fourth quarter points right there, and grabbing Minnesota the lead the first time they had it since very early in the first quarter. So you heard Alan say a 31-9 run to erase that 21-point deficit that they saw in the third quarter, and Kat provides us right there with our play of the game, presented as always by Mayo Clinic. Mayo Clinic uncovers answers through exploration, teamwork, and innovation, answers that can define a path forward. So if you're looking for answers, you know where to go. Visit mayoclinic.org/answers to learn more. So Minnesota grabs the lead there thanks to that Cat jump hook, 96-95, but still work left to do to salt this one away if they wanted the victory. Now we fast forward to about 30 seconds left in this one. The Knicks were able to regain a 1-point advantage thanks to a couple of Julius Randle free throws. Minnesota on their very next possession got a great look orchestrated for Karl Anthony Towns. You heard head coach Ryan Saunders talk about it just moments ago in his post-game press conference. Cat got basically another good look as a jump shot. It went in and out. So Minnesota forced a foul as the shot clock was turned off when New York grabbed the rebound. Alec Burks calmly makes 2 more free throws, so Minnesota trails by 3. Ricky Rubio gets fouled, nearly able to make it an and one and potentially tie the game, but he gets fouled, goes to the free throw line, makes the first one, misses the second one. We were hoping to hear if there was any sort of a plan from Rubio or the head coach on potentially missing that free throw on purpose. It didn't necessarily look like normally an intentional miss does, but you never know with these crafty point guards that might have a plan to kind of grab their own rebound or something like that. So he misses that second free throw. Minnesota still trailing by 2. Again, forced a foul. Again, 2 more clutch free throws from Alec Burks, and that's our final. 103-99. Wolves go cold over those final few seconds of the game, or actually a couple minutes. They went scoreless there, and that's why New York is able to